We all know drinking alcohol under the age of 21 is illegal in the United States, but there's no law about looking like you're drinking. And as the market for non-alcoholic beer, wine, and mocktails grows, so does the number of kids and teens drinking them. To be considered non-alcoholic, a drink must contain less than 0.5% alcohol by volume. And because these drinks are considered non-alcoholic, even if they look and sound like they're not, they can pretty much be sold anywhere in the country to anyone, even minors. But some are concerned these non-alcoholic beverages offer a dangerous gateway into drinking culture, potentially prepping kids for the real thing. One doctor with the Stanford Prevention Research Center said, while they won't get kids drunk, they often have the same look, flavor, and smell as real alcohol. In fact, one study did find a link between alcohol-flavored non-alcoholic beverage consumption and alcohol use among adolescents. The study, which was conducted in Japan, where the legal drinking age is 20, found up to 30% of elementary, middle, and high school students drank the non-alcoholic beverages. Additional studies found elementary school students who drank the non-alcoholic versions of drinks were more interested in drinking real alcohol than the kids who did not. The Distilled Spirits Council, a U.S. group that represents alcoholic drink makers, said its members agree that non-alcoholic beverages that are made to look like the real thing should not be consumed by kids and teens. But it has no say in state-mandated age restrictions. One researcher looking into how often U.S. kids consume these non-alcoholic beverages said, after looking into laws in all 50 states and D.C., she found only 12 have regulations limiting the sales of non-alcoholic beverages to minors to some degree. For example, Georgia and Idaho don't sell non-alcoholic drinks to minors because they're regulated in those states based on the way the drinks are made, rather than alcohol content. So essentially, if it's brewed like beer, it's considered beer. Meanwhile, states like Florida and Kansas have stricter definitions of what counts as alcohol than the federal government does. While anything with an alcohol content of 0.5% or less is considered non-alcoholic by the federal government, Florida and Kansas's state governments have decreed any alcohol content at all makes a drink alcoholic, so minors can't buy them. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. Stay up to date on all the stories you're interested in by downloading the Straight Arrow News app.